Okay, so thank you Simon and Leon for joining me, manager and assistant manager. Firstly, welcome to the club. I think this is the first time we've had a chance to speak on camera. Yeah. So welcome along to the club. First win tonight, 2-1 victory there over Frickley. Obviously you must be delighted with that. Fans have gone home happy.
Absolutely, I think we played really well for staff, and you could see the difference in changing room with the lads. You could just see that they were a real buzz. And then obviously we conceded a goal quite early in second half. We never really got going second half, but what they did, they showed the other side in the second half. The first half we tried to get the ball down and play and be positive. Second half we had to defend.
Yeah.
Fair play to Frickley, they come at us, they changed it up a little bit, it caused a lot of problems, and sometimes we cause our own problems as well. So we're trying to stamp them out, and I think we deserved it today.
Yeah.
But as first half performance, and how we defended for us like second half.
Yeah. So, and Leon, any further comments?
I think for me, it's testament to the gaffer and the players. We've set them up beforehand, and they've listened to what was asked of them, and they've executed it. Yeah. It's as simple as that. We've got a few focal points, and we have some non-negotiables that have been implemented, and they're all on board with it, and it's great. But ultimately, for me, today it's all about getting that home win and getting the monkey off our backs, and giving the committee and the supporters, more importantly, that come and pay the money. Yeah, so it's really important. But a lot of positives, and we've just got to keep striving forward.
Yeah,
it's as simple as that.
Trying to do.
So before today's game, the league table was not looking probably too pretty for us. There was a little bit of a gap there, wasn't there, between us and third bottom, the relegation zone. I'm not aware of what the other result was today. I don't know if you are.
No, we've not looked at that yet.
But I mean, the 3 points helps.
It's in our hands.
Yeah,
it's in our hands. How fast we go up the table is down to us. We've just got to build off this today. Yeah. We've got some tough games coming up. And to be fair, we've not even done a training session with him.
I was going to ask that actually.
Not even one training session with him, and what Leon said, what Greg said, what Josh has said, what I've said, we're taking it on board, and they're listening and they're learning, which you can't ask for anymore.
Yeah.
To be fair, and once we get them on training ground and we can start doing a little bit more, then the team should develop that little bit further.
Are you pleased with how much they've taken on board, considering you've not actually had any time on the training pitch? Because it looks, it does look a little bit different. The boys do seem to be really buying into what you've been putting across. So I mean, considering you've not actually had them in a training session, you must be very pleased with how they've absorbed that.
Absolutely, and I think this is why I wanted a strong backroom team. And with Leon and Greg and Josh, we've got that because we can spend times with Leon can spend times with the defending, or the set pieces, or the opposition, and then myself, Greg, Josh can go in a different area, and that's the big thing. We can spend quality time with an area, rather than one person having to do defenders, midfielders, attackers, opposition, tactics. We can break that workload down, and it seems to be working. It seems to be working at this moment in time.
On the back of that, what's most important for me, and one of the reasons I joined with Simon is the experience. We've got an experienced, backroom staff, management team, and today with the players that have come in, we've got that experience within the nucleus of a very, very good side. The boys that, testament to them, have stuck around, and little drip feeds go a long way. But your question that you asked was, there's a bit of a gap created, and for me, there's no really any point looking at other results and tables. It's about us, and it's about us only. We'll do our homework on every opposition, absolutely, but it's got to be about us at the end of the day.
We're not in the final third of the season. I don't think we're even halfway yet, so it's still too early to worry.
We know where we need to get to, don't we? Target wise, points wise.
Which all the players are aware of.
And so just a final question on recruitment. Obviously, just before you arrived, we did lose several players when the old management left. So since then, a few new faces, sort of late on in this week. Firstly, how do you feel they performed today? And secondly, do you expect many more?
I don't know if there'll be many more. There may be one or two. But we'll see. The group's good.
Still early doors.
It is. I think the guys that's come in today you know, Carl, Chris and James, experienced players.
Yeah.
You can just see that they were fantastic, and then you've got the two Coles who's come off the bench.
Yeah.
You know, they're new, and you can see their potential, what they've got. And you know, we're not just looking for the older them, we're looking for potential as well.
Yeah.
You know, so it's not like
A
it's
mixture. Need the mix, the blend.
that's what we need, and I am made up for lads, to be fair.
Yeah.
They've had you know, somebody said it's 9 months since the last winning league.
Wow.
I don't know how true that is. Yeah. I've not looked at that, but that's something we mentioned earlier. So it's good for these lads that said that for 9 months.
Yeah. Well, speaking of the lads, I will let you get in. I know you want to go in and enjoy the moment with them. It's a good first home win, so I'll let you get off. But thank you, gents, for your time. Much appreciated.
Yeah.
Speaking soon.
Cheers, buddy.
Cheers. Thanks, fellas.